Only one join. Batch number 671, right? No, not added in any group. Your number. Six level seven. 677 is Excel, I guess. No? Excel is morning batch. This is 671. 670. Okay. What is the syntax for method? Object name dot method. With arguments? Object name dot method space argument name colon equal to value 1 comma argument 2 and so on. For property, object name dot property equal to value. What is the new value? You know, sometimes after objects you may have sub objects also. Main object name, sub object to give more clarity on the object name. Okay. Okay. How many types of windows we have? How many types of code windows we have? Sheet code, module code window, and user form code. Usually where we will write our code? Module code window. If you want to change the module name, where we have to change? Module name. Properties window, correct. So here in the developer, click on that, go to view properties window. There you can see the list of properties and you can change the name. Same sheet names also. If you want to change, suppose this is sheet 1, right? I want to change the name to suppose intro. Okay. Now you can see that sheet here. Okay. How many ways we can run the macro? 5 different ways. One is F5. Okay. Click on run button. Okay. Assign macro to other control like shapes, images. You can insert image and right click. There also you will get assign macro option. Okay. Images and you can assign a macro to new tab or new group. And the last one is you can give your own shortcut key to the macro. Okay. Okay, fine. And what are the naming conventions when you are giving the macro name? It should not start with number and it will not allow any special characters except underscore. And maximum length of the macro name should be 255 characters only. It will not allow any reserved words or keywords. And the same macro name we should not give to more than one macro. So if you give like that, it will give you ambiguity error. Okay. How to start a macro? What is the sub macro name and the end sub? In the sub and end sub, we will write our set of instructions. Okay. Now let's go for cell reference. How many ways you can refer a cell? Simply yesterday I said A1 equal to some Excel. So that is not the actual process. We have a different syntax to refer a cell. Let's see them. Cell reference. Okay. Here only. Okay, I'll write in the notepad, then I'll execute. So that font will be more, I can apply more font here. I'm giving my macro name as cell reference. Okay. Open the bracket and close the bracket. And at the end, you will get ends up. Okay. The first one is we can refer cell using active cell option. Active cell. Active cell means wherever you will keep your cursor, yeah, there you will get the value. In active cell, you may have other value also, right? You may have other value also. So it will replace the old value with the new value. So assigning value to a cell is a property. Okay. So what is your object name here? Which cell? Active cell. Okay. So now your code should be active cell dot value is the property. Value equal to, let me give some number 10. Okay. This is one option. Second one is using range method, you can assign value to a cell. Range method. Range of, let me take suppose a B1 cell. If it is a range method, you have to keep your cell reference in double quote. In range method, we have to keep cell reference in double quote. Range of B1 or simply second row. Range of A2 dot value equal to 20. Okay. Next one, using cells. Using cells, you can assign value to a cell equal to cells of, okay. In cells method, we need to give the row number and column number. Okay. Suppose if you want to refer to third cell, third row, third cell means A3. If it is A3, A3 means row number is what? Third row, first column. So we have to write cells of 3, 1. Okay, third row, first column. Dot value equal to some 30. Okay. Using square bracket method also you can refer a cell. Square bracket A4 dot value equal to some 40. Right? Next. We can use range with cells combination. Okay. In range method, not only single cell, we can give multiple cells also at a time. Right? Like range of, let me take B1 to suppose B5. If you are referring to multiple cells, you need to give starting cell and ending cell and colon in middle, so that it will take from B1 to B5 complete range. Okay. Dot value equal to some 50. Okay. we can use range with the cells combination. Like range of, in range, what we will do? We'll give the starting cell and ending cell, right? So the starting cell, maybe you can give using cells method. Like cells of, my starting cell is cells of, I'll take from D1 to D5 I want to take. D1 means what? Row number 1, column number 4, right? So cells of 1, 4 is nothing but D1, comma, N cell, cells of fourth row or fifth row, fourth column, nothing but D5 dot value equal to some 60. Okay. Next one. Using offset method. Using offset method, you can refer a cell. Let's. Range of cells of 1, 4 means what? First row, fourth column is what? D4, right? Not D4. D1. Fourth column is D, first row, D1. And fifth row, fourth column is D5. So because you are keeping start cell and end cell both inside the range method, it will take from D1 to D5. Okay, all the columns will become 16. Yes. Cell 1, 4, it will give output 60, and cell 5, 4 also it will. Yes, yes. From the complete range, same like this. Okay. Here you're constantly giving the range, but here we will give start cell and end cell. Why we need to use this row number, column number to give dynamic ranges? You will come to know what is the difference between this range method and using cells with range combination. I'll explain more dynamic. You don't know row number, column number, anything. But using code, you will find out row numbers and column numbers. So there you need, see, if you know A1 to in column 1 to 5, it will replace 60. Like range B1 is to B5. In the same way, it will. Correct, range. So the difference is here constant range you are giving, right? B1 to B5. But here this one I will get using code. Starting cell. Starting this complete, because these are numbers, right? These numbers, maybe I'll write some code to get the starting row number and column number, and I'll write some other code to find out the last row number and last column number. Then I'll put it in the range. But if you are writing this range method, this is constant. Suppose A1 to D10, I know the range, then you can use the range method. This is more dynamic one. You'll understand that in our next class. How to find out that row number, column number, then we'll use with these combinations. Okay. Next, offset method. In offset method, let me take my reference as range of suppose E1. Okay. E1 dot offset of, Excel offset. In Excel, you don't know, right? In Excel, you have a.
Madam, sorry to interrupt you. I can't able to see any screen.
Oh, okay, okay. I did not share. Okay. You did not join yesterday?
Yes. Try to, but it was not getting through. Today I've joined.
Okay, fine. So range of E1 in Excel offset function, we will give row number and column number. Okay. So there from the particular cell, it will go to that in cells method, how this 3, 1 is counting cells method. 3, 1 means what? 1, 2, 3, third row it will go and first column, right? So it is taking A3 cell. In offset method, you need to give the cell reference. Cell reference is E1. From E1 cell, it will go to, let's take 3, 2. Okay. So my cell is E1 I'll go to E1 cell. From E1 cell, it will go to third row and second column. 1, 2, 3, third row, and 1, 2, second column. Here you will get the output. But cells method will always count row number and column number from A1 cell only. Offset will count from the given reference cell. Is it clear? Okay. Dot value. Sagar, did you go through yesterday's demo session video? Okay, okay, let me copy this code. Copy. I'll keep it here. Okay. I'll execute line by line. Okay, one more execution execution method is F8 line by line execution. Okay. F9 is breakpoint. F9 is breakpoint and F8 is line by line execution. What is line by line execution? Suppose, just come, okay, keep side by side. Suppose I'm executing this complete code directly. Okay, just run it. You will get output and you did not understand whether you got, when you are learning, you will check line by line how this is giving the output. If you press F5, the complete code will execute at a time. Okay. Press F8, it will give you like that yellow color. That yellow color one is about to run. Okay. What is the first code? Suppose my active cell is this B8. Active cell dot value equal to 10. So you're getting here. And then A2 dot value equal to 20. In A2 cell, you will get 20. You press F8. 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 Okay. Third row, first column is what? A3, 30. Cells method. Square bracket method, A4 dot value equal to 40. Okay, one more. In square bracket method, you can give range also. Let's take B5 to some B7 equal to, I want to give a text as input. Then you have to keep it in double quote. Okay. Now you are here, right? Something problem. Let me close it. Like the Excel in which you are practicing. Yeah. It is available. This code also. No need to write. We may write, but somewhere it will be wrong while writing. Correct. So active cell is 10. Now this is active cell. A2 value 20. Third row, first column 30. A4 is 40. B5 to B7 is test. Okay. And B1 to B5 is 50. That whole value it will replace with a new value. Okay. Whatever is the latest step, if it is replacing that, you will lose that old value. First row, fourth column D1. and fifth row, fourth column D5. D1 to D5 will get 60. And from E1 cell, third row, second column is this one G, some 4. There you are getting 70. Okay. You can use any one of this method to refer a cell. Clear? And when to use what, that you will get a clarity in our next classes. But most of the times we use range method. And to get a dynamic ranges, we'll use range with cells combination and cells methods also. Okay. Can I go for the next example? Okay. Now you know how to refer a cell. Now let's see what we do with the cells. Let's start from the home tab. Cut, copy, paste, paste special. Let's see that. Cell methods underscore properties. Okay. Now from A1 to A10, I want to enter Excel. Tell me what is the code? Excel. Huh. A1 to A10. Excel. Excel is a text, right? So you have to keep it in double quote. Okay. So I'm writing a macro name sub cell underscore methods underscore properties is my macro name. So when you are giving the macro name, give some meaningful name so that by using macro name we can identify what kind of code we have it there. I have a data consolidation is my macro name, so I can easily identify which macro is used for what purpose. Okay, I have a clear, I have close macronym, clear macronym, initialization macronym. So like this, give some meaningful name so that we can identify use of that macro easily. Okay. So the first one is what? Assign value. I want to give a comment. Start with single quote. I'm writing assign value. Okay. So that if it is a comment, it will show you in green color. Right? What is your code? Range of A1 to A10. Yeah. Dot value equal to Excel. Correct? Now, I want to do copy and paste. What is copy? Is it a method or property? Okay. Action, right? Cut also action. Pasting, action. All these are action. You are not modifying anything. Cut, copy, paste. These three are actions. Paste special also action. Okay. Let's see cut, copy, paste now. From where you want to copy? Already you have data from A1 to A10. That I want to copy and paste it in B1 cell. Okay. So write code range of A1 to A10 dot copy. That's it. Copy is the method. It will copy. And once you copy, what is the next command? Paste. If you want to paste, you have to give destination cell. Correct? So can I write range of B1 dot paste? Right? Paste. So range of B1 is my destination cell. dot, it's not paste, paste special. If you don't give anything, by default, it will paste everything. In paste special, you know, right? Once you copy, Control Alt V, paste special. In paste special, if you don't select anything, just say okay, what will happen? It will paste everything. Correct? So same like this here also, I'm using paste special method, but I'm not giving any other argument. So it will paste everything. Okay. Let me.
We should use paste special only.
Yeah.
No paste.
No paste. So let me execute the code now. Keep side by side, okay? So you can understand easily. F8, assign value from A1 to A10. A1 to A10, it will copy. A1 to A10. Copy. It's copying C. Okay. And B1 paste is done. But still it is in clipboard. Correct? Still it is copying. You have to remove that. So once you copy it, you can paste any number of times. You know that, right? So after B1 dot paste special, maybe you can write C1 dot paste special, D1 dot paste special. Multiple paste specials you can write once you copy. Okay. If you want to remove from the clipboard, you have to write a statement like this is related to application. Usually we will press escape key to remove that in our Excel. So that is related to application. Write a code like application dot cut copy mode. Cut copy mode. Make it as false. Actually it is true. Change this to false. True or false. Okay. Let me remove this. Again, let us run it one more time. Do F8. A1 to A10 Excel. Copy. Paste. Remove from clipboard. Done. Right? Okay. I will write here. Copy and paste using multiple lines. Using multiple lines. What is multiple lines? I'll tell you. You can do this copy and paste in single line also. In single line also. How? Range of A1 to A10 dot copy and give a space. You will have an argument for copy method. So as of now, we are using without argument. Method with argument. What is the argument name? You can see that argument name there. Destination. If you want to use method argument, how to give that? Argument name colon equal to value. Correct? My argument name is destination colon equal to give your destination range of B1. That's it. So in this method, you are able to write code in single line only. No need to write application dot cut copy mode equal to false. Okay, because if you are writing in multiple lines, you can paste in multiple places. Okay, if it is single line, only one time copy and paste. You can't do paste in multiple cells. Okay, so no need to write that application dot cut copy mode equal to false. Are you getting it? If you are writing in multiple lines, after doing copy, as I said, you can paste in multiple times. B1 dot paste special, C1 dot paste special, D1 dot paste special. Until you write application dot cut copy mode equal to false, still it will be in clipboard only, correct? You can paste multiple times. But coming to this code, once this code is executed, automatically it will remove from clipboard also. Only one time paste.
last code is only for copying, right?
Copy, paste, destination also we are giving in the same argument.
Okay, this is instead of paste special, we're saying destination.
Destination colon equal to give B1. So in the same line, it will paste also.
Okay, now we are copying from A1 to A10,
Ah,
pasting it in only B1.
B1.
It will
Come.
paste till B10.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, let me execute it again. Execute. Copy. I'll say here C1 just for your clarity so that we can see whether you are getting out. Okay, B1 pasted, cut copy mode false, right? Now coming to the next line, A1 to A10, it should copy and paste it in C1. This is the better option to do copy and paste. Usually once you copy, you will paste only one time. If you are pasting multiple places, then go for this. And this is, you are able to complete in one line. So the execution time also will be less. Instead of executing 3 lines, you are able to complete your work in one line. Yeah.
In this last where we have written argument, we need not write copy and paste using multiple lines. That green kind of text which is coming, that we, if even if that is not there, suppose this range application code is not there, directly we are writing this, it will still come.
It will
So
come.
we have to write copy and paste.
Not required, not required, not required. Even without this also, you can write this code.
No, I'm asking without the green.
Green one is just for your reference to understand.
Okay.
Comment. This is
not required to write.
That is just a comment. That is not executable code.
Okay.
Comment means you know, when you are writing 100 lines of code, you don't know what code particular bit of code is for which purpose. Maybe you are running a loop, you don't know why you are running the loop. So you completed one project, you left the company. So other people are need to do some modification. So just for clarity purpose, some bulk of code, some lines of code, we will give comment. This is the purpose of this code. This is the purpose of this code. Okay. And this is for your reference so that if you see the code, you will understand what this code is doing. Okay. And here, and this is not executable code. So if I keep this in comment, okay, this won't execute now. Only this line will execute. Here you will have a comment block. So default, this won't be there in your system. I'll tell you how to activate that. You need to go to view toolbar, customize, commands. Here you will have edit option. In edit, move down, you will have comment block and uncomment block. Just drag and drop into your ribbon. So at a time, multiple lines, instead of keeping, you can't keep single quote for each and every line, right? Sometimes, you know, when you are building the project, you will write one by one line and you will check whether it is executing correctly or not. But you checked 90 lines of code. Again, you wrote more 5 lines. You want to check only that 5 lines. So I don't want to execute again this 90 lines. So you will keep it in comment, then you will execute. Later, once it is done, you will remove the comments. Okay.
But we have taken A1 to A10, so it is giving output till next to B1 column 10. Suppose we have 5, we output will give till 5, B5.
Correct. Correct. Why, you know? So no need to give, you will copy like this. No need to give till end. If you paste here, automatically the remaining will come, right? Based on this copy.
So like any specification, like if I want to copy only code through and want to get that output in B1, so
Till 4th row.
in column A, any specific text I want to
Copy.
copy and give in B1 cell. So
You will need to apply filters. Filters you don't know, right? He is saying he don't want to copy everything. Only specific means you have to give that cell if you know it. If you don't know, suppose in A1 to A10, just you want to copy A7.
yes,
Just range, range of A7 dot copy and give the destination.
B1.
That's it.
So it will on the cell B7 it will give the output of B1.
No, destination only. See, you copied from here to here. Only 2 cells you copied. Copy and paste here where it will come.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hope this is clear. Okay. I'll write comment like copy and paste using single line. Okay. This is the better method. Okay. Next one. Cut and paste. I want to cut from A1 to A10 and paste it in D1 cell. So if you want to use cut and paste, obviously cut will work only one time, right? You can't paste multiple places. So use the second method only. There is no application dot. You can't use paste special option after you are using cut. You know that, right? If you use cut option, Control X, go to destination, you won't have paste special options after cut. This will work only after copy. See, after copy only you will get all paste special options. So there is no, once you do cut and paste, data won't be in clipboard because the original complete data will paste it in the destination, correct? So now, if you want to use cut and paste, you need to use this line only. You can't use this option. Okay. I'll say cut and paste. Can you tell me code? I want to cut from A1 to A10 and paste it in D1 cell.
Range. Start A1 to A10.
A1 to A10.
Dot cut.
Dot cut.
Destination equal to.
Destination colon equal to.
Range.
Okay.
D.
D1. Okay. Now let's execute this. I don't want to check this again. Okay, let's keep it in comment, right? So only this line will execute. F8. F8. Okay.
Now, one question, in the same page, you've written two macros, right? The first one and the second one. Why is it executing only the second one? The first one is
Wherever
a
you will
different-
keep your cursor, that will be your active macro.
Okay.
So you can see that active macro here. Right side drop down. That macro will exist. I kept my cursor here. Now I kept my cursor here. Okay, next one. Now you know cut, copy, paste. Let us see paste special. Before going to paste special option, I want to apply some background color, font color, bold, italic, all that. Then we will use paste special because without formatting, I don't know. I just want to paste only value. Okay, already these are just a value. So we will apply some formatting. Then we will go for this paste special option. Okay. Bold, italic and underline. If you want to use bold, either you will make it bold or unbold. Only two options, right? Yes or no? Means if for any property, only two possible options, then we'll take it as true or false. Okay. So if it is a color, then we will say dot color equal to red, green, blue. That color name we will give. But here bold, either you will activate it or you will deactivate it. Then possible options are only two, true or false. Bold equal to true means it will make it bold. Bold equal to false means it will remove. Only two possible options. Okay. Now from B1 to B10, I want to make it bold. Can you? Bold is the property.
Range, range A1, sorry, B1 to 2.
Class lo namalli cheyna. Hello. Sir. Okay. So
Range B1,
range of
B1,
B1 to B10
dot,
dot bold you can't use directly because in middle you have one more sub object like font. On this directly bold we cannot write. Okay. Font dot bold. Font dot italic, all this will come under font properties. Okay.
What?
In middle you have to write font dot bold equal to what? True. Okay. Next, on the same object, I want to keep italic. Instead of bold, say italic. Okay. I want to use underline. Underline equal to true. Okay. Then
Open inverted commas, not true.
true or false are logical values, right? So no need to keep. Only for text, date, time, you have to keep it in double quote. Okay. Next one is font name. Now the font name is Calibri. I want to give Algerian font. Tell me.
Range
Uh,
B1 to B10,
uh,
dot, font dot,
name
name.
equal to Algerian is a text, right? So keep it in double quote. Algerian. Okay. Next. Now the font size is 11. I want to make it as some 20. There.
Range
B1 to B10.
dot, font dot,
Size
size.
equal to, give that number 20. Okay. Next, font color. I want to change to red color.
Range B1 to B10, dot, font dot, color dot, font dot, color is equal to red. Open inverted.
When you are giving the colors, here you need to understand some color options. Okay. So in color, you can use only 7 colors with your that 7 colors. Okay. So, and the color name will start with VB. VB, not directly you can't give red, green. Just give VB red, VB green, VB blue, VB yellow, with your that 7 colors. Okay. Only that 7 colors you can use. Let me give VB red. Okay. Only 7 colors we can use in VBA code? No. You can use a different method to apply the color. You instead of color, you can use color index also. Color index. So in color index, I'll open. In color index, you can give the color number. Okay. I'll copy the same. If you are using color, then you have to give color name. If you are using color index, you can give color number. So what color number we have to give? What are the possible numbers Here you can give from 1 to 56. Okay. Do you want to see what are that colors? Let me show you.
VP red also open inverted commas.
This is a method, in VBA itself, they given some values, right? For that, not required. It's not just a red we are given from outside. Okay. So here, not. Yeah. If you see, these are the 56 different colors. Okay. Suppose, see, 1 is black and 2 is white, 3 red, 4 green, 5 blue, like this. You have colors. Apart from that, you have total 56 colors. If you want to use any one of this color, just give that color number. Suppose I want to use 26. Color number 26. Let me give color number 26.
This is standard for.
Where is our code? Okay, these are 26 colors, right? So color index equal, I'm giving some 26. Okay. If you want to give the number, you have to use color index. Okay. So do you have only 56 colors? So many color combinations, right? We have one more option to apply the color, that is RGB combination. If you go to Excel, go to color, font color, click on more colors. Here in the custom option, every color is a combination of red, green, blue. Instead of red, 0, green, 0, blue, 0, 001, 002, 003, up to 256. Again, 100, 101, 102, 103. Again, up to 256. Like this, you will have 256. 256 into 256 into 256. This many colors we have. All the shades. Now, if your company is using some branded color, just if you know the RGB code, RGB code means what is the red number, green number, and blue number. It's 0, 100, 120, or 90, 120, or 131. That number will be between 0 to 256 for each number. Give that number so you can apply the exact color. All the color shades. Okay. So if you want to use RGB combination, again you need to use color only, but in right side, we don't give color name, okay? We'll write RGB method, RGB of red. What is the red number, green number, and blue number? Let's take, suppose, here I want to take more colors, custom. Suppose I want to use this color, okay? This color I want to use. So what is the color number then? 70, 232, 139. 70, 232, 139. Okay. This number I give. Let me execute it now. F8. Bold true. Immediately I'll say bold false. So we will see how it is. font true, italic true and italic false. Okay, execute that. B1 to B10. Bold true, bold false. Italic true, italic false. Underline true, underline false. Font name Algerian. Size 20. Color red. 26 is pink color, right? Okay, and RGB combination, some green shade with. Okay. I think forgot, but let me check. What color equal to pixel. Here you will get an arrow to drag it. I don't know why I'm not getting. Sorry. You can. I'm executing till here. Just say F8. No, Excel none is blue it gave. Excel remove color. Okay, let's press F1. So it will give you color related property. For none, it's not giving anything. Okay.
The previous page, if we press F1, it will take us to the top.
Yes. It will show you some examples. Yeah. That's a help. Excel none. Some property if you use, it will remove all the colors. It will come back to normal. You don't want that colors if
No
anything.
feel like so or no.
In help also you can check. Let's check it in the help. Equal to 0 also, I think it should give. Color equal to 0, not color equal to 0. For color index equal to 0 should be, let me try that. Color index equal to 0 should be black. Normal, we'll see. Zero will remove the color. Okay, what is this red color one? Press F9. It's a breakpoint. You don't want to check line by line because already I checked this. When you are executing it, it will run till here and it will stop it there. That is a breakpoint. Only you want to check from there.
How?
F9?
Wherever I have my cursor from there, if I press F9, it will start. from there.
Correct. It will stop the execution there. Breakpoint. Okay. Okay. So now press F9 one more time, it will remove. If you see this, for all this we are using a range of B1 to B10 dot font common. Yes, common. So if you are using common object multiple times, you can keep that in with the block. With the block. I'll tell you what is with the block and how that will work. So this here I'll write a comment like font properties without using with the block. Okay. Now we'll see using with the block. Okay. So I'll keep this in comment. I'll copy this first and keep this in comment. Let me copy the same. Okay, start with what is common? Range of B1 to B10 dot font is common. Correct? Keep that dot bold in the next line. Okay, next line, just press tab just for your follow some indentation to understand it easily. I will remove this till font. Okay, I'll replace it using Control H. Control H. I'm selecting all this. Control H. Only in the selected text. Dot font till font, I want to give empty. I'm not giving anything. Replace all. Okay, now you got this, right? Press tab key. So just to follow some indentation. Okay, now here write end with. How this will work, you know? Same common object. B1 to B10 dot font dot bold equal to true. Again, it will take this dot bold equal to false. Again, this dot italic. Common object. Okay. So if you are writing like this, again, like you can understand easily what object you are using for these properties. If it is this, you need to check each and every line. But here you can, it is easy and writing code also easy. Okay. Font properties clear? Okay. Next one. Let us see now font name, font size, bold, italic, underline, font color done. Borders and background color. Borders. To apply borders, borders is the property. And borders, you have to give possible borders, bottom border, left side border, right side border. You have some borders, right? Let's apply from B1 to D10. Okay. Range of B1 to D10 dot borders dot line style is the property. Line style. Okay. Line style equal to, I don't know what I need to give as a line style. Okay. Then what I said, you can click on that line style property. Okay. Press F1. It will give you all the possible options for line style. You can move down. Where is that? Click on borders object. Sometimes it is direct and sometimes. Again, it's coming back. You will have these properties, Excel dash dot, somewhere it should have here, Excel line style. Click on Excel line style. These are the options. Excel continuous border. Excel dash means it will give you dash line border. Excel dot dash dot. Line style equal to, I'm giving first Excel dash. Okay. Copy. Dash dot. Dash dot dot. One dash, two dots. Excel dots, only dots. Double line border. Okay. Slant dash dot. Continuous border. We use continuous border only. You want to remove the border, then Excel style none. Or simply you can write Excel none also. But don't remember that. You can take from here. Just apply that. Let's execute. Okay. First, dash border. This is dash border. Dash dot. One dash, one dot. Dash dot dot. One dash, two dots. Dotted line border. Double line border. Okay. Slant dash with like slant, you will get the border. Continuous border. This is the continuous border. None will remove the border. Okay. What else you will do with the borders? Maybe border color you want to change. Correct? Okay. I'll say again this, sorry. The same thing. So after borders, if you say dot, you can see whatever things you can do. Line style, color, weight. Weight is nothing but a thickness of the border. I'll take weight. Weight equal to, I'll see, I did not remember this, but if you don't remember what are the possible options, just go to weight. Hit F1, Excel border weight. Yeah. Excel thick 4, thin 2. Like this you have. What I gave 1, right? Let me give 4. Okay. Weight equal to 4. And I want to do border dot color equal to VB red. You know, wherever you are using color, there you can use that VB with color name or color index or color with RGB combination. Okay. So now go here. Let's execute. I don't want to execute this. Keep it in comment. Now I'll execute this. CF8. Thickness of the border. Okay. Color is red. Okay. You want to remove that border color. You know what you have to do. Color index equal to give 0. Okay. Next one. Cell background color. This is font color, right? Font color we discussed and borders color. Now let us see background color. So if you want to apply background color, I'll copy the same object. Range of B1 to D10 dot To apply font color, we are using font dot color. And for border color, borders dot color. And to apply background color, interior is the object. Interior is the property. Interior dot color. Okay. Right. Interior dot color equal to, let me say, VB red. Or you can use combinations also, right? Color index equal to some 26 I want to give. Okay. Or color with RGB combination. RGB combination. Let me execute that. F8 VB red background. Color index 26 is pink. RGB combination is some gray. You want to remove that, then give 0, right? Color index 0 should remove, or black color, I'm not sure. Let's. For font, it will work, but yeah, it will remove the color. Color index 0. Okay. So we can keep this also in with the block. Till where? Till interior. Okay. Any questions so far? No? Next one. Now this is done. This one, alignments. Vertical alignment and horizontal alignment.
It's not like in column, suppose in column I have a customer name, in column I have a phone numbers of customer. Sometimes I will get 10, 1 to 10. Sometimes I will get 5. Sometimes it depends on the data. So in that case, how about the model? This do you want to build this?
Not possible, right? That's why you need to find out last row. Yeah, that you're going to learn next classes. Last row, last column. You don't know the range till where you need to apply these formattings. You need to find out the last row, how many rows you have in this data set, and how many columns. You don't know number of columns also. Whatever data is available, only to that data you have to apply. Then you have to find out, as just now I told you, range with cells combination, right? That concepts we will use to find out, that method we will use to take the cells. We don't give constant cells here. Okay, we'll use that method to find out the row, LR and LC concept I'll tell you. So there we'll find out last row, last column, and we will use the cells to apply this. That is dynamic ranges. Yes.
So not only
anything. Not only border, anything. Sometimes maybe you need to copy the data. You don't know from where to where you have to copy. I have a requirement like I need to remove duplicates from city. I'll copy city data and in different place I remove duplicates. Now I should know how many unique values are there. But I don't know. After removing duplicates, how many unique values are there. So I'll find out last row to get the last row value, so that based on that maybe I'll run the loop. Okay. Okay. Coming to alignment, you know, this is horizontal this is horizontal alignment and this is vertical alignment. Horizontal alignment will have 3 options and vertical will have 3 options. Okay, aligning value to a cell. Suppose if I take from here to here, I'm giving some number like 123. Okay. So where it is aligned? Default. Right side. Right side. Right side, bottom. Vertical means here, center, top. Horizontal is left, center, right? So now, let's change that alignment. I will keep this in comment. This is not required for me. What is the range? A.
18 to
A.
820.
C20. Dot horizontal alignment is the property. Okay. Horizontal, once you type HO, it will show you that press tab key, it will fill automatically. Equal to, for horizontal alignment, you will have three options. That is Excel right, Excel left, and Excel center. You don't know that value, then keep your cursor there and hit F1 so that it will show you possible options. Okay. Now I'll say I know the values Excel left I'm giving. Okay. Copy the same. Excel right and Excel center. Okay. Again, copy the same. Vertical alignment I want to change. So write dot vertical alignment equal to Excel top, Excel bottom, and Excel center. Excel top and copy this. Excel bottom and Excel center. So let's execute this. Left, change to left. Again, right, center. Okay. Top, center. Sorry, top, bottom, center. So if you want to change the position of the text, you can use whatever you want. Okay, next one. Changing the angle of the text. Change angle of the text. You know, sometimes you will keep like this. This angle, how to change. Same range. Dot orientation is the property. Okay. Orientation is, this is orientation. If you keep your cursor there, you can see the name. This is orientation. The name here also, the property name is orientation only. Orientation angle, I'm giving 90 degrees. And position is nothing but changing the angle only, right? Or first I'll give 45 degrees. 90. 90. You can't give, this is 45. This is 90. You want like this, it should not be 135, it is minus 45. Okay. Minus 45. And I'll say only 0 to 90 you can give, okay? But from left side you want to change, then negative values, and from right side is positive. So give minus 90 to come back to normal 0 degrees. Okay. Execute this. 45 degrees. This is 45. 90. Okay. Minus 45 from left side. Minus 90 reverse. 0 will come back to normal.
Even the minus 45 and 45, even the column is changing.
No, that is actually you have borders, right? I will remove the border, then you can see. 45 like this, right? 90 vertical. Vertical, I mean 1, 2, 3 from down you are getting, right? Minus 45 from right side, like this angle. Okay. Reverse 1, 2, 3 from top. 0 will come back to normal. Okay, this is changing the angle. Next one. This is indentation. Indentation means it looks like, I'll take a different example. What is the object model of Excel? Application, work, then workbook. Under that you will have sheets and then cells. You are giving cell reference. Okay, then it will work in active sheet and active cell. You want to work with different sheets, then you have to give sheet name dot range, right? If you want to work with different workbook name dot, then sheet dot, then cell reference. If you want to work with different application, then you need to give application reference also, right? Whether you want to work with Outlook application or database, right? You have to give that particular application, then you have to give the object belongs to that application. That is the flow anyway. So in Excel, application, then workbook, then sheets, and then cells. So now I'm writing the same syntax here, same values here, application, then workbooks, then sheets, and then cells. It's not looking like a hierarchy. So if you click on one time, it looks like one extra space added, one extra tab space, 2 times, 1, 2, 3, 3 times. It looks like we have some extra spaces before the text, but actually won't have anything. Just for a formatting purpose, we use this indentation option. Okay. See, suppose I'm removing, you want to come back, just take that and come back. If it is 0 indentation, then it will come back to the. See, sometimes, when you're, it looks like it is very near to this border. So you want to give little space. So like this, it will start. Correct? Or you want to give like this, let me say Control Z. Here I have advanced Excel. Sorry. Power Pack. Power Pack I have. In Power Pack, we have advanced Excel. Okay. SQL, Power BI. Okay. All these are not in the same level. Power Pack, under Power Pack, you have these 3, correct? So just you take this and keep like this so that it looks like under this you have. This kind of formattings you can do using this indentation. Okay. In Excel, you have increase indentation and decrease indentation option. But in VBA, you have only one indentation, and that indentation number you have to provide. Okay. So suppose range of A23 dot indentation is the indent level. Indent level is equal to 2 I am giving. 2 is nothing but 2 tab spaces. 2 times if you click on indent, the same thing. A24, I am giving 4. Okay. And A25, I want to give 6 indentation. A25. I'll copy this. If you want to come back, give 0, 0, 0. Okay. Press F8. 2, 4, 6. 0, 0, 0. Okay. Next. Do you want to take small break? Bet. Okay. Just take small break and come by 11 o'clock. We'll continue with remaining methods and properties. If time supports, we'll go for sheet related methods and properties. Okay. Yeah. Can take a break. Next one is wrap text. I wrote something, wrap text, right? Data will come in the next line in the same cell. So now A27, either you will select wrap text or you will unselect, only two options. Now tell me what is the code. You tell, I will write. What is the range?
27.
Range of A27.
Yeah.
Equal to true. If it is false, it will come back to normal. Next one is merging options. Merging. You know what is merging, right? It will occupy other cell space. I want to merge this. These two cells. Unmerge. Merge and unmerge. Merging is nothing but occupying other cell space. Unmerge means it will come back to normal. They are methods, not properties. Okay. Merge is a method and unmerge is a method. Center alignment, here you will have so many options like merge center. Okay, merge across, I'll tell you. I think better I'll take that example. Okay. You have 4 different cells, right? I want to merge this and this and these cells. So let's merge A32 to A35. Range of A32 to A35 dot merge is a method. Okay. So execute it. It is merged. And where it is aligned? Left side, not center alignment, right? But here you have merge and center option. It will merge and align to center. Here in VBA, you don't have merge and center option. You will merge it. After that, if you want to align to center, you have to use that vertical alignment, horizontal alignment, center options. Okay. Again, you can do the same thing, but extra you need to use the steps. Okay. Coming to merge across. What is merge across? Row by row merging, record by record. So if you want to use that merge here, copy, paste from C32 to F39. C32 to F39 dot merge. Give a space, you can see across option. Okay, write across colon equal to some true. Across true means it will take across option. Okay, let me keep this comment. F8. Now it's not merged. See, this is row by row merge. If you want to unmerge it, just simply say unmerge. I'll take this one. This also. Simply say unmerge. Unmerge. No need to write this across all that. Keep it in single quote. F8. Unmerge. This is coming back to normal. And unmerge. Here also. You have different cells. Right? Next one. Number formatting. How to change a number from one format to another format? Number, date. You know, in number formatting, you have so many options. It's not done in your class, right? Okay. So, suppose I have a number like 10, but that I want to see like 10.00, 2 decimal number. Or I have some 0.25 value that I want to see like 25%. Okay. Or I have a date which is showing me DD YY format, but I want to see DD M and YY format. Okay, there we need to use that number formatting option. Okay, let me take today's date. How it is showing? DD slash month 2 characters and year, right? Suppose this I want to see like 30 dash April APR dash 2025. So what is that cell? Range of A45 dot number format is the property equal to give that format DD dash MMM triple M dash YYYY double quote close. Okay. So I'll give a number, some number. This number I want to see in 2 decimal format. Okay. I'll copy the same one more time. Paste it here in A46. Number format equal to 0.00. Okay. Suppose you have 0.25 some number. This I want to see in percentage format. Okay. So number format equal 0.00 percentage. If you give 0.00, then it will give you 25.00%. Okay. Or you have a number like some 5,000. This 5,000 you want to see like 5K. 5K. So paste it A48. This is A47 and this is A48. Number format equal to 0, comma, space, slash K is the format. This you will have in the custom number formatting in Excel, okay? So that's why you should be clear with Excel options, okay? Now let me execute it now. DD triple M YY format 12.00. This is percentage format 25.00%. 5,000 will give you like 5K. But if you keep your cursor there, still you can see 5,000 only. 0.2% won't show you. This is 12 only. 13 slash. The actual value won't change in the number formatting. Just that we will change the visibility. Okay. That's about the number format. Next one. Conditional formatting is different cell styles. Okay. Inserting rows, columns, and cells. How to insert a cell, row, or column? I'm giving some Excel in this range. Suppose here I want to insert a cell. With cell B52. Why I kept like this? If it is empty, even you inserted a cell, you can't see, right? That's why. I want to insert a new cell at B52. Okay, B52. So write range of B52 dot insert. Say enter. F8. Is it inserting the new cell? But after inserting the cell, the remaining data is moving down. Shift cells. See, if you say control shift plus, that cells, do you want to move right side or down? Something you have to do. It won't delete, right? It will move down or right side. Default, if you don't provide anything, it will move down. Okay. Same. Okay, I'm deleting it. I want to delete it. I will delete the cell. Okay. Now same. I want to insert the cell. Give a space. You can see an argument. What is that? Shift argument. Shift colon equal to, you can see Excel to right or down options. Okay. If you want to see that values, hit F1. Shift cells down, some options you have. You are not found. Yeah. Shift. Excel shift to right, Excel shift down. These are the two options. If you don't provide anything, it will take Excel shift down option. But I am taking now Excel shift to right. Here, just for your reference, I'll keep default Excel shift down. Okay. Now let's go to Excel. I'll keep this in comment. If you want, you can write insert, after insert, shift colon equal to Excel shift down. Without giving that also, it will take Excel shift down only. Okay, F8. See, now the cells are moving right. Okay. Now I want to insert rows or columns, not cells. Row or column. You want to insert new row at column, new column at B. Then this one. Here we'll do right click and insert, right? What is that? You are selecting from B1 to B 10,48,576. No need to give that like that reference. Simply you can say, if you want to refer entire column, just say range of B to B. B to B. Okay. If you say suppose B to C, then it will insert two new rows. Okay. So I'm saying only B to B dot insert. Now execute this. It is inserting new row. Okay. New column. Now I want to insert new row at 52. Then you have to say range of 52 to 52 dot insert. Okay. F8. It is inserted, right? This one. These two are inserted. Next one. I am giving here cell reference only. Which cell? C56. I just want to give a cell reference like range of C56 dot insert. What it will insert? New cell, because you gave single cell reference, and when you are saying insert, it will insert new cell and the remaining cells will move down. But I'm giving single cell reference. Using that, I want to insert a row or column. Okay. So using single cell, if you want to insert a new row or new column, here you have to write after insert dot entire row. Insert dot entire row. Entire row. Okay. If you want to insert a new column, entire column. Sorry. First, this after this cell, C56 dot entire row dot insert we have to write. So that instead of taking single cell in that, there it will take entire row. Okay. And here also same entire row. Here I'm writing dot entire column dot insert. Dot insert. To insert new row or new column, no need to give that complete row reference or column reference. Even using single cell also, you can insert complete row or complete column. Okay. F8. First, here, one more row is inserted and one more column also inserted. Right? Now, this is, okay. Using rows and columns also, you can insert rows and columns. I'll say rows of 58 dot insert. I'll show you how this will work. Rows of 58 means what? Here. It will take like this. Okay. F8. Right. And you can say columns of let's say 5. Here I want to insert a new column. E. Columns of 5 dot insert. Execute. Right. All these are to insert. Now I want to delete it. Same. Let me copy everything. Paste it. Uncomment this. Instead of insert, write delete. B52 dot delete. Okay, this is only for insert. B52 dot delete. And here, when you are deleting it, right means it should move to left when it is deleting it. Excel to left. Okay, Excel to up. If you want to move to up, right? Okay, dot B row number, column number B I want to delete. Then row number 52 I want to delete. Using 56th cell, C56, I want to delete the entire row. Using C56, I want to delete the entire column. Rows of 58th row I want to delete. And 5th column I want to delete. Okay, let me execute it now. 52, C52 means this one. Okay, execute. Deleted. You can't see it, right? Okay, fine. Again, C52 only, but I'm applying different color so you can see. Deleted. And the remaining cells are moving to here. Entire B column deleted. One column deleted. 52 row deleted. C56 here, sorry, C56, right? This one. Okay. C56 entire row means this one. Delete. C56 entire column means this one. Deleted. Rows of 58. You can apply some color. C58 deleted. Columns of 5. This one, right? Okay. Columns of 5 deleted. Okay. Same like insert, delete options. Now you know how to insert or delete cell, rows, columns. Next one. Hiding or unhiding rows or columns. Same, you can use this entire row using single cell reference. You can use entire row or entire column option, or range with B2B, or range with 52 to 52. Entire row and entire column reference you can give, or you can use rows option or columns option. See, whatever methods are used to select entire row and entire column, you can use that here also. Because you can either hide or unhide rows and columns. You can't hide or unhide cells, right? Single cell we can't do. So only rows and columns. Let me say A column I want to hide. So how to refer that? Range of A to A. Okay, what else? Okay, what else we can use instead of range of A to A? Suppose I'm giving range of A1. Then range of A1 dot entire column. This method you can use. Or what else you can use? Columns of 1. This also you can use to refer that particular column, right? So range of A to A dot hidden is the property. Hidden. Hidden equal to true or false. That's it. Hidden equal to true. Dot. Maybe you can give A1 dot entire. Okay, here I think you have to give entire column. Entire column dot hidden equal to true. Same, I'm using entire row dot hidden equal to true. So here what are the other options? You can give rows of 1. Rows of 1 dot hidden equal to true, or what else? Range of 1 to 1 dot hidden equal to true also you can write. You know that, right? Just remember, wherever I'm using range references, here I explained you examples, right? What are the possible options to select entire row or entire column? Everywhere you can use the same options. Okay. Now let us execute that. Hidden true and hidden false to unhide it. False. Okay. Execute this. A1 dot columns from hidden. Yeah, here in A1 cell, what do you want to hide? That you have to mention, not entire row or entire column. A1 dot columns dot hidden. A1 dot rows dot hidden. Okay. So that it will understand. A1 means there you will have cell, right? Whether that may be row or column. Here you need to write, do you want to hide rows or columns? Columns dot hidden equal to true. So A column hidden. Okay. Row number 1. Let's see. Here also see. F8. There is no first row. I'm unhiding first column. Unhiding first. Okay. Next one. That is about that hide and unhide. Next, clear options, delete options. Okay, clear cells. We have comments. Okay, 2 comments we have. I'll copy the same comments here also. We'll give some hyperlink. Here you have a hyperlink. Here also you have a hyperlink. Okay, let's see how to delete this clear options. From A50, okay, A60 to A64 I'll do, okay? A60 to A64. Range of A60 to A64 dot, you will have clear options. See, in clear, you have clear comments, clear content, clear formats. Let's go for clear comments first. Okay. These are methods, not properties. Clear comments. Okay. Now, range of B62 B64 dot clear content means I want to delete only data in that cells. Okay. Now range of C62 C64 dot clear hyperlinks. Okay. Here you have a hyperlink. Okay. A range of D62, D64 dot clear, content done, comments done, formats. Okay. And from range of E62, E64 dot clear, it will clear everything. Okay. If you don't mention anything, clear means it will clear everything. Okay, just see. Delete is different, clear is different. Delete means cells will delete and the remaining cells will move down, down or right side, right? But in clear, you will have cells. Only data inside the cells will delete. Okay. Okay, now execute that. F8, clear comments. Now see, no comments. Okay. Content, only content deleted, but not comment. Hyperlinks deleted. If you keep, there is no hyperlink. This is just a formatting to the hyperlink. Okay, there is no hyperlink. And clear formats, formatting got deleted, but still you will have hyperlink here. See, you can see a hand symbol in this cell. Only formatting got deleted. And clear all, everything, whatever you have, it will delete it. That's why I gave middle cells so that you will get an idea. Okay. Next one. Select a cell. Active cell, I told you, right? Now, how to select the cell? Just to select range of, now you are here. Suppose I want to select A68 cell. Okay. Range of A68 dot select. Single cell. Now that will be your active cell. Now I'll say active cell dot value equal to some test. Okay. Single cell I selected. Now I'm saying range of A69 to A some 75 dot select. Okay. Now I'll use selection dot. It is not a single cell. You can't write active cell dot. Selection is nothing but a range of cells only. Now if you see, okay, I selected like this. If I say selection, this is your selection. Okay. Selection dot value equal to, I'm writing suppose test 2. So R, this is active cell if it is a single cell. R, in single cell also you can write the selection dot. Don't think like what is selection. Whatever range we selected, that is your selection. Okay. Now execute this. F8. A68, right? See A68. Now this is your active cell. Active cell dot value equal to test. A69 to A75 selected. This is your selection. Okay. Next. I told you about paste special. I'll tell you later, right? From A60 to A59 to A65, you have some values. I want to copy only values from there. Only values. Okay. So how to do that? You can use paste special after copy only. After cut, you can't use it. Okay. So range of A59 to A65 dot copy and range of okay. Where do you want to paste? B68. B68 dot paste special. So if you say, if you don't enter anything, it will paste everything. Give a space, it will show you all the options. See, paste all except borders. Okay, paste column width, paste comments, paste only formatting, right? So suppose I will paste only values, Excel paste values. Okay, paste values. Say enter. Now, here what I'll do. See, I'm giving some color. Whatever color I have in B59 cell, the same color I want to apply from B68 in B68. Okay. B68. B from where you want to copy B59. Okay. So range of B59 dot copy. Where do you want to paste? Range of B68 to some B74 something. Dot paste special. I want to paste only formats. Okay. So my work is done. You can write application dot cut copy mode equal to false. Let's execute. F8. It will copy that C. Copy. You can't see, right? Okay, paste, pasting. Again, B59 copy, formats it copied here. Only formats. And cut copy mode false, enter. Okay. What else? Anything else we forgot on cells? Yeah. Let me keep it in a proper format and I'll give you a task for practice. Your number is not added in WhatsApp group. Yesterday they sent you a link, right?
Yes.
That is the recorded video. So that same today also we'll send you this recorded video. And this material I'll upload in the drive, Google Drive. They'll provide you access for the drive. You will get to your email ID, that path. If you open that link, you can see these files. You can download from there. Okay. So copy paste. Using with the block. This is using with the block, right? And this is about borders. Borders, line style, weight, and color. I'll sort out this font issue by next week, okay? And this is cell background color. Okay, and this is horizontal alignment, and this is vertical alignment. Orientation, indent level, wrap text, this is merge or unmerge cells. How you need to practice? Just go to Excel and take these options and try to apply the same options. I mean, font, okay, bold, italic, check here options. Don't check any code, our code. Try to write your own macro and take your own example and try to practice. If you are not able to get, then check the code. Okay, that is the better option. Okay, merge and unmerge cells. Merge. Okay, then number formatting. Insert cells or rows or columns. And this is delete cells or rows or columns. This is hide or unhide rows or columns. Clear options. Selection options. Select single cells or multiple cells. Okay. And this is paste special options. Okay. Got some idea like how we are writing the code? Confident, you're confident. Okay. So I'll give you a small task now. Whatever we learned today, using that you have to complete this task. First, your work is just to go through yesterday's introduction classes because this is very, very important to write anything. Okay. So after this, go for today's class, what we learned. Just practice this. Then go for our task. It is easy. Task 1. Something happened. Task 1. I will write here. 1. Enter serial number in A1 cell. Okay. This is one step. Marks in B1 cell. Third one. Marks maybe name. Name in B1 cell. Subject 1 in C1 cell. Subject 2 in C2 cell. B1 cell. Okay. Now in A1, you have serial number, and in B1, name, C1, subject 1, D1, subject 2. Through code, it should come like this, okay? Then fifth step. A1 to D1, make it bold because it's a header. Sixth step. A1 to D1, change basic background color, okay? Basic color to green or yellow, anything. Okay? 7. A1 to D10, change font color to red. Okay? 8th step. A1 to D11, apply continuous borders. Okay? 9th step. Assign this macro to button. A button name is create table. Okay? Next one. 10th step. This is one macro. Task 1. And coming to task 2, clear all data from A1 to D11. Single step. I want to remove the table, okay? So assign macro to button and the button name is clear table. Okay? So the output should be something like this. A1 to D10, then make it bold. Background color is green. Font color red. From A1 to D11, apply continuous borders. So it should be go to insert, create some shape or button, anything is fine, okay? So here you will insert this. Getting, but not able to see why.
One to 10 numbers should apply.
Yeah, you don't not required all that. Just to create the table format. Okay. Here text should be create table. Okay, and assign that macro to this button. If I click on this, it should create this complete table. Okay, and you need to create one more table, that is clear table. If I click on it, it will remove that complete table. Okay, I'll keep this as sample output. Output should be like this. You do from your side. We'll see in the next week like how to do this. Okay.
So you were saying that it should reflect when the right code, it should reflect serial number
Ah.
and name, subject 1 and subject 2. For that, you have to write code.
Yes, initially it will be like this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you click on create table, that all should come automatically. If I click on clear table, it will clear like this. Okay. I will delete this. That is just for your reference. I will delete everything. Your work is only this two. Okay. We discussed all these options already in today's class. If you practice that, this you can do easy. Okay. Anything else you have queries or
Inserting formulas we will learn in the next class.
For that we need to learn. We are going from basic level. So next class I'll explain sheet references. Now all are only related to cells, right? Only one sheet. And on cells, whatever we perform, that we learned. These are all basic formatting things. Inserting, deleting, number formatting, all they also require for us. So next we are going to learn how to create a sheet, how to select a different sheet, how to move sheet from one place to another place, how to delete the sheet, changing the tab color, hiding the sheet or unhiding the sheet. Now you are in cell reference sheet, but you want to get output in task one sheet. Work with the different sheets. That then workbook related. We'll go with this first task, then we will go for that sheet references and workbook references. Then these are all basics, okay? Then we are going to learn that actual programming, like variables. This is also programming only, but that syntax is all that you are going to learn once we start with the variables concept, variable, if condition, then loops, then formulas, all that will come next classes. Okay. Any questions? Insert module.
No, when we are starting, how to set the file, and how to start the project.
No, see, in yesterday's class, I explained all that, right? First, you need to enable the macro. I mean, save file as macro enabled.
Yes, that's okay. Then after,
First, take an empty file, save it as XLSM, okay? Because you are writing your macro first time, you have to activate this ribbon developer, okay? Then you have to go for enable macros, because even though you write a macro won't run if you don't enable the macro. Then open VBA editor, Alt F11. So if you press Alt F11 or click on developer or Visual Basic, it will open this window like this. Okay, you need to insert module. There you will have empty, and from there you know how to create it, right? Sub, macro name, and your code. Okay. And if you want to change the module name, go to properties window and change the name of properties window and change the name of the module. This is your problem. Here you can write multiple macros. Now you're going to practice these 2 macros and 2 tasks, total 4 macros you should have by next week. Right? Clear macro and create table macro. I want to delete this remove module. I don't want to export it. So I'll have only 1 macro. Okay. Fine, then we'll continue next week. And you can leave for today.
For advanced Excel also, but mostly I go to the recorded videos only because the time does not.
Morning time.
Yeah, morning time. So
Okay.
whenever possible.